Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come and talk about some people, okay? So listen. I feel like every time we mention this person, I feel like I always have to say this because I don't want anyone thinking that this person does not deserve their flowers. But Miss Mamas is a little delusional. We love Lanithia. We really do. And I really do believe that most people love Lanithia. Girl. I think that most people like Nene. I think that most people love Nene. I really do. I just think that a lot of us, even with us liking Nene, are a tad bit confused with the way that Nene moves. So Nene comes out the other day, and I guess she was on live. And she was talking, and let me just play some of what she had to say. I'm gonna play it. Let me bring up the audio so you can hear.
Asking about coming back to Housewives. You guys are always asking me about coming back to Housewives. Now, the chances of that is going to be very slim. But I would like to say happy birthday, Andy. I heard it was, we're going to stop this bullshit ass beefing. And today I heard it was his birthday, so I'm going to wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Andy. Oh, my God, I hope you're well. Just asking about coming back to Housewives.
That was a clip. I got that clip from All True Tea. Shout out to All True Tea. Nene. When I say that Nene reminds me of Donald Trump, I don't mean that Nene reminds me of Donald Trump in a way that like he was he's like a violent person. I think that he thrives off of that. I think that we know the type of person that he is. When I say that Nene reminds me of Donald Trump, I feel as though whenever she was on The Apprentice, either he gave her some notes about how to keep the public's mind in a whirlspin, because I feel like I'm on a roller coaster with Nene, and for those who don't know, I don't like roller coasters. I don't like roller coasters, and I feel like that's what's happening with Nene. Nene girl, the last time I checked, you had a whole lawsuit against Bravo, I believe, right? Was it Bravo Truly Original? I can't remember, but there's a lawsuit, right? You even mentioned Candy in the lawsuit. You mentioned your homegirl, KK Kim, Zodiac Bierman, red cup carrying trailer park girl. You can take the girl out the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of the girl. Now you online talking about, girl, let's squash this beef, girl. Happy birthday to Auntie. Girl, you done called this man a whole racist, okay? Now let me just say something. Do I believe that some of Nene's claims are true? I feel like I need to say this even though I know I've said this before. I do. I do believe that some of the things that Nene is saying that happened at Bravo happened. But the thing that makes me side-eye Nene is, girl, you were okay with those things happening as long as you were receiving your coin. And I'm not even too much mad at that, because the truth of the matter is we have worked at jobs before, right? And some of us ain't making nowhere what Nene was making. And you know some stuff is going down at your job and you don't want no parts of it, okay? You just want to come to work, just get your little check, try and feed and support your family, and go on by your business. So it's not unheard of for people to work at a job where they know there may be things going on, right? And they don't want no parts of it. But Nene girl, you had the time of your life, right? You had the time of your life. And then girl, when now all of a sudden, girl, they done snatched that peach, girl. While you was trying to tell the other girls, they trying to turn their plum into a peach. Girl. So y'all already know, we already talked about this. We already talked about this. I'm not saying that Nene and the stuff that she's saying is a lie or it didn't happen. But girl, some of the stuff, I'm side-eyeing Nene. Now you want to make up and kiss with Andy? Girl, what fucking world can you live in where you can go around here suing people, calling people racist? And it may be true. I'm just saying, but what world do you live in where you can sue someone, call them racist, cokeheads, girl, and then turn around and be like, what's tea, sis? Girl, let's just squash this beef. Girl, you suing me. Girl, I was over here minding my business. Girl, you done threw my name in a lawsuit? You think we're going to kiki? Girl? Because I'm like, girl, what do y'all... Even the biggest Nene stan, you have to realize that it does not work that way. Girl, let's listen to this clip again.
Just asking about coming back to Housewives. You guys are always asking me about coming back to Housewives. Now, the chances of that is going to be very slim. But I would like to say happy birthday, Andy. I heard it was we're going to stop this bullshit ass beefing. And today I heard it was his birthday, so I'm going to wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Andy. Oh, my God. I hope you...
Girl, the chances of you coming back to Real Housewives ain't slim to none, honey. The door is closed, okay? Baby, they done sealed that hole. Bitch threw a concrete slab in front of that motherfucker. Bitch threw some goddamn, girl, all types of sticks and trees. Girl, they done put chairs and mattresses and girl, nightstands and lamps and tables. Girl, you ain't getting through that hole. Girl, the door ain't even closed, bitch. It's bolted. Okay? Girl, the door is bolted, mama. Nene, the door is bolted. Girl, it's not even closed. You ain't even getting at that hole. That door is on some real, like, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama. Girl, somebody trying to get after them in the Secret Service, then put them in a room that can't nobody even get in. That's the type of door that Bravo got on your ass. That bitch ain't moving. Okay? That's a secret door that Beyonce and Jay-Z got in their house. And Kim and Kanye and them got in theirs, all the rich people. And Nicki, that's a secret door. That door that once they get inside, they know how to get out. But bitch, can't nobody get in, bitch. The door is closed. Girl, you returning the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ain't no slim to none, bitch. It's none. Zero, nada, girl. It ain't gonna happen. Oh, girl. You know what I wanted to bring up? And I'm gonna say this as respectfully as I can. So, you know, Nene is getting sued by that scamming boyfriend of hers. Quiet as it's kept, as soon as I heard this, I said, girl, it sounds like this is some scamming, some scamming going on. Nene Leakes reportedly sued by her boyfriend, whatever his name is, estranged wife. You know, her boyfriend is allegedly still married. I think they're separated, but married nonetheless. And she's basically suing Nene for emotional distress, mental anguish, and loss of affection. Now she's seeking more than $100,000. She said the photos of Nene and her man basically have caused her to be humiliated and also ruined her marriage. Now, we're not going to sit here and say that Nene ruined your marriage, because Nene not married to you, all right? But she's suing Nene. And then here comes Greg's daughter. Shout out to Greg. I know he's dead, but still shout out to Greg. Here comes Greg's daughter, right? This was Greg's daughter. Oh, here we go. So this was according to the neighborhood talk. So somebody said, Nene, you know that man was married. Okay, Nene, close your legs to marry men, okay? What you told Kim that time, girl? So Katrina Leakes is her name. Katrina, hey girl, if you watch this video, I don't know. Girl, if you watch this video, shout out to you. Hey girl, I don't mean no disrespect. But girl, all I want to say is this. This is what she said. So was my dad when she met him, but I digress. Now I'm going to say this and I'm going to move on, because I'm not trying to disrespect the dad. But girl, your daddy knew he was married when he met Lanithia Leakes. Now, I'm not going to say too much, because I know the people love Greg, and they say you're not supposed to talk ill of the dead. But I don't know how it's ill if it's the truth. But before Greg passed away, Nene was on Angela Yee's lip service talking about how Greg was trying to talk to one of her employees down to the motherfucking store, where they was the clothing store. So why you sitting here trying to make it seem as though Nene trifling? I'm just saying, Nene might be trifling, but she wasn't the only one. Nene said that on Angela Yee's lip service. She basically said that her and Greg were in an open relationship, and one of the basically rules was that he couldn't talk to nobody that she ran the same circles with, which I understand that. And you know what he did? He didn't even talk to a bitch that was on Nene's level. He went and tried to talk to a bitch who worked at Nene's store that probably made what, $11.25 an hour in DC, in the DC area. You know, cost of living is a little bit high up there. You know, minimum wage down here in Texas is what, $7.25, I believe. I'm just gonna push it up to $11, maybe $12. I'm gonna leave it alone and go on. You want to get on her talking about girl? But so was my dad, Greg, when she met him. No, so was your dad, Greg, when he met her. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone, because I ain't trying to get Oh, this is what she also said. I find it funny how folks want to claim being blacklisted, but they did that same thing to their own family. I'm just saying, #karma, #bloop. So it's safe to say that Nene really don't fuck with Katrina Leakes. Okay? Katrina, but girl, quiet as it's kept. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, voice a little, my voice, it's my voice. Y'all better be glad my voice ain't 100, because girl, I would have tore that song up. Oh, listen to this, y'all. Girl. Tami made a joke. She said she was joking. She was at the MTV Music Awards. I think she was at the MTV Movie Awards, I believe. And they asked her about Potomac, Real Housewives of Potomac. And she said that she would love to be on the show so she could team up with Karen. And I guess take on some of the other girls. Now, for the girls who don't know, I go up for Tami Roman. She was the reason why I started watching Basketball Wives in the first place. I've loved Tami Roman since Real World, okay? But Tami, mama, you like to fight too much. Girl, you a liability of all liabilities, mama. Girl, now she did come back and say that she was just joking and that, you know, it was basically a joke. But, girl, if they called you tomorrow, girl, you'll be running up to Potomac. But, girl, they not. So, girl, the reputation that you got on TV, girl, it's going to take a while for you to wipe that clean. Girl, you like to fight in real life. Girl, you like to fight. Okay? So, Tami, no. And this is coming from girl, a Tami, not a Tami stan, but this is coming from somebody who, girl, loves Tami, okay? And girl, I know that's an absolute hell no. Girl, we can't see you on none of the Housewives shows, girl. You know what I wanted to say? Lori Harvey reportedly wasn't ready to commit to Michael B. Jordan and still wants to have fun. We don't know if this is true or not. This is just what they're reporting. Everything that we read on these blogs is not necessarily true. Some of it is, of course. Some of it isn't. I saw a lot of people basically coming down on Lori. Like, this is my whole thing. Yes, Lori is 25. Yes, Lori was in a relationship. But just because you're in a relationship does not mean that you're ready to be married. There are people at all different ages that are in relationships, from teenagers, people in middle school, high school, college, and beyond. Just because you're in a relationship does not mean that you're ready to make that type of commitment to someone, right? So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is Michael B. Jordan is closer to 40 than he is 21, okay? So Michael B. Jordan, if this report is true, was looking for someone that was ready to settle down, he should have gotten someone that was closer to his age. Now, yes, somebody's going to get in the comment section and say, oh, age ain't nothing but a number. You know, there are some people that are mature at 25 and ready to get married. But the truth of the matter is, most people that are 25 are ripping and running the streets, girl, having a good time, girl, taking shots, and girl, having a hot girl summer. I'm not saying people at 35 are not, because we are, okay? But there's a greater chance of you finding someone, in my opinion, that's ready to settle down when they're pushing 40. You know what I'm saying? Probably even a woman, if you add a woman into it too, than someone who's 25. And you met her when she was what, 24? 23? I think she just turned 25. Y'all want to call Lori a pass around and an industry hoe, but the truth of the matter is she got access to the niggas. The niggas want Lori, okay? And Lori probably know, bitch, I'ma have a nigga anytime I want one, quiet as it's kept. Y'all can call Lori an industry hoe all day long, but the truth of the matter is she ain't gonna never have no problem getting no nigga, and probably even yours if she wanted them, girl. And probably even some of y'all women if she wanted them quiet as it's kept. I'm not mad at a 25-year-old boy or girl, a man or woman, who probably wants to be in a relationship, but not necessarily ready to take that jump of legally binding themselves to someone or with someone. Girl, yes, I want a boyfriend. Yes, I want to go out and have fun and, travel when we can and, go to the lounges and have date night. But girl, I ain't say I was ready to, get married and start busting out babies. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people feel as though because when you get married, then all of that stuff you have to give up, which is not necessarily true. All of those things that you wanted to do, you have to give up because now you're a wife. And a wife behaves this way. And a husband behaves this way. I'm not mad at Lori if this is true. Michael B. Jordan, you need to start dating within your age range, nigga. That's all it comes down to. If this report is true and Michael B. Jordan is ready to settle down, he needs to start dating around his age. Ain't nobody 25 trying to be wiped up. I mean, well, some of y'all are. And Laura Harvey don't have to be thirsty to marry no Michael B. Jordan. Anyways, I can't believe I'm defending Laura Harvey. I'm going to be talking about her ass next week. Don't get it twisted. Okay? Don't get it twisted, baby. I'm going to talk about her ass next week. Who else? Oh, girl. Rob Kardashian says he struck a deal with Blac Chyna regarding their revenge porn case, but she's trying to back out. Rob is so lame. When I say that is one of the lamest motherfuckers that has ever came across my TV. Like the simple fact that, girl, when I tell you Rob, Rob is sorry, he lazy, According to TMZ, Rob struck a deal with Blac Chyna last month to have her revenge porn lawsuit thrown out. Well, since then, she seemingly had a change of heart and is threatening to take it all to trial. Rob's attorney filed documents on Monday where the details of the agreement were shared. Allegedly, Chyna agreed to drop the lawsuit if Rob helped her get removed from a different lawsuit concerning her ex-pilot Jones. Jones previously filed a lawsuit against Rob and Chyna for exposing him to multiple threats by outing him as gay. She should have been wiped clean from the case. She would have been wiped clean from the case and wouldn't have to have paid a dime. Rob is now asking the judge to make Chyna stick to the agreement. I mean, girl. I mean, I guess because they say sometimes verbal agreements are just as good as, I guess, depending on the state that you live in, I guess, right? Verbal agreements can stick. I don't know, girl. Blac Chyna, girl. But I think what it probably was Blac Chyna thought she was about to win that case against them Kardashians. Girl, Angela thought she was about to win that money, okay? She thought she was about to walk away with a couple of dollars. So she said, Rob, girl, I ain't worried about you, girl. I'm about to get all the money I need from your trifling ass sisters, them thieving ass horse, right? And girl, she lost. And so then she had to go back to the drawing board. Ain't no agreement over here. Nigga, I'm taking your ass to court and I'm getting some money from you. Girl, they all a mess. Rob a mess, Chyna a mess, Tony a mess, Chris a mess, Kylie a mess. Chloe, she just a big ass ball of disappointment. Caitlyn, you know I can't say that old Bigfoot bitch. Courtney, she need to get them kids together. Probably some of the baddest kids. Baby, did y'all see? I'm not trying to talk about nobody's kids. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I was about to talk about. I might talk about it in the next video. I might talk about it in another video. Because I understand that kids are kids. I do understand that. That kids are kids. But I can also tell sometimes with some of your kids that there's no type of discipline and no type of structure. Prince William and that wife of his and that son of theirs, you can tell that boy ain't got no type of discipline and no type of structure up there at the palace or wherever they stay. What's her name? Kate? Duchess Kate and Prince William. I know y'all saw that video of that little boy at the tennis match or somewhere, just cutting up in the stands. And when I say discipline, I'm not talking about beating their ass. Girl, he was doing the most. He was doing the most to me. I'm sorry. Even for a little boy, I understand he's a child. But girl, all that he was doing, no. You could tell he hell on wheels. Hell on wheels. Girl, I'm trying to play the video. I'm trying to go look for it again so y'all can see it. Girl, a mess. A hot ass mess. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all girls later. Girls and boys. Bye, y'all.